Hi, it's Mike Starkey, elected Mayor of Copeland. I'm delighted to come on today to announce that we've finally got the word through that the £70 million to be spread across Millom and Cleator Moor has finally been approved. The town deal funding everyone's been aware of for quite some time, but the initial allocation of 22 million to Cleator Moor and circa 20 million to Millom was all dependent on being able to develop the projects and get final approval on them fitting in with government criteria, and also us getting the match funding. Well, we're now in a position where we've raised the match funding, we've had the projects approved, and we've now got £70 million in the bank. So this isn't a what if or maybe, this is definitely going ahead, and it's a transformational amount of money for both those towns, which we're absolutely elated about. I'd like to put on record my thanks to everybody who's been involved in pulling this together, not least the communities and those who's represented them on the town deal boards, my staff here at Copeland who've painstakingly worked alongside both town deal boards, making sure that these bids hit the nail on the head in terms of the government criteria of what we needed to do, and also our match funders, the people who supported these projects in cash, Copeland Community Fund, and once again the nuclear industry, ND and Sellafield, who have both supported us fantastically and making a real positive contribution into the community. In Cleator Moor, part of this is going to be on the Industrial Solutions Hub. It was only last week in the press that the NDA have committed £7 million to that, and that Industrial Solution Hub is going to bring hundreds of jobs into Cleator Moor, and along with the other projects, some of which have already commenced and others which are now got the green light to go, is going to be completely transformational for the town. And likewise down in Millom, down there they've pulled together projects, and from a personal point of view, I'm delighted that Millom is now finally going to get a swimming pool. It's a coastal town, and another community have craved getting a new pool down there for some time now, and that is now finally going to come to fruition, along with other projects. So today is one of real celebration. We've now had the final seal of approval. We've got over £70 million worth of investment, and it is green for go. I will update on other news, because there's a lot of work going on in the background in other parts of Copeland. A lot of people say what's happening in Whitehaven. We've had the bus station development with it in Whitehaven. We've got the development currently taking place on the harbour, but alongside Britain's energy course, we've acquired quite a lot of land and property in Whitehaven now, which puts us in the best possible position to be able to bid for future bids and also drive forward our own development plans. Likewise in Egremont, where we'd already seen significant investment, multi-millions in flood alleviation, but we've acquired in Egremont a significant plot of land that we're now in the advanced stages of of putting plans together, which we'll hopefully be able to share with the community very, very soon, and again, which will transform that town. But today is all about celebrating the fact that we've got approval, and we've got the money in the bank, and we've got funding in excess of 70 million spread across two towns, which is just fantastic news for Cleator Moor, for Millom, and for Copeland by extension. Catch up with you shortly to update you on even more news.